My name is Juliana Rose Voss. I go to Chattanooga Christian School. I'm in 11th grade, and I've taken Drawing 1, Drawing 2, Design 1, and I hope to take AP Art in my senior year. So I'll show you a few of my pieces. I can start off with this one. This is Havana, Cuba. It's done in watercolor and gouache. And basically the prompt was to make a travel poster of any destination. And yeah, so I chose Havana, Cuba. Here I can show you the detail. It was my first time using gouache too, so that was kind of fun. There you go. My second one is actually the same scene, except I wanted to do it in pencil instead, because I just wanted to see the difference between gouache and watercolor and then like pencil and how much more difficult it would be or not. This one, I specifically focused on making the car very shiny, and I wanted to try to achieve that metallic look. So that was something that I worked on. And then trying to get the details. Here's an up close right here. And I'm still working on it. It takes a while. Here is another one. This is me trying a new style. I wanted to try a technique called pointillism. It's basically where you get a piece of paper and an ink pen and you just stipple away. And everything is made out of little tiny dots right here. And yeah, so there's that one. That was fun because it was something I'd never done before, and it's just exciting to get a new style and just like try and see how far you can push yourself. But I knew I could push myself farther than that. I could get more detail. So I made the second one, and this one, ow, just hit myself. This one is of my dad, and this one, it's a lot bigger. It has a lot of detail, and the beard, this took so long, because you can't just stipple away. You can't just go crazy. You have to be extremely precise so that some parts aren't darker than others. And yeah. Here you go. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll have to try another pointillism piece and see if I can go even better than that. And, oh, yeah. So I have a lot of pieces where I want to try new things. This one is a style called Art Nouveau, and it basically is super decorative. I used a lot of geometric and organic shapes. The hair is done a lot like the pieces in Art Nouveau, and here's some roses that I did. That was also really fun to do. I love trying out that. And this is my first portrait I've painted before. So it was, it's not quite Art Nouveau style right here for the portrait, because I blended it a bit more, made it more 3D looking rather than 2D. So that's why it's not quite Art Nouveau right there. And here is a little painting I did just a few days ago. Actually, I was at my grandma's house, and I was looking at the news, and it just saddened me just to see how much dark stuff there was all over the world. Like, there was a shooting that just occurred at a mall, and it killed like 4 children. And so this one was just a piece to show how this darkness can really destroy this innocent and beautiful part of our life. And it's really sad recently, especially with COVID and everything. And if you look closely at the newspaper, this is just newspaper I found around my house. And I just used 2 of them, and I just ripped it apart, found like the really sad headings and everything. And yeah, I just wanted to paint that. And this is a rose, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a few of my sketchbook drawings. Here, if I can find my sketchbook, where did it go? Oh, here it is. So, for one, this one I did because I was inspired by a dream I had, and I kept on dreaming of this one a little door at the top of like a stream staircase. And I had a lot of fun doing this because normally I only do realism, and I work really hard at trying to make it look exactly like how it's supposed to look like in real life. So this one was purely out of my imagination, and I just love how much it looks like fantasy, and it just looks like magic. So that was made out of hoo-hoo markers. And then I have another one here. This one. Okay, first I'll have to show you this one. This one was a piece I did. It's not original. I looked inside a book, and my teacher told me to try and recreate the picture inside the book as much as possible. So I did this. And then, because I love the water so much, I made my own one. And here is that picture. I just wanted to show a little girl exploring, because I love exploring. So yeah, there's that.